Hey guys, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another live session of Stock Sniper Trading. My name is Dave, my partner is Ron. Um, Guys, before we start, obviously, just check in the description box. Okay, we're not financial advisors, so any trade taken upon is upon yourself. If you're not familiar with anything, obviously make sure to consult a financial advisor. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. All right, so with that being said, we're going to chart top down on gold. All right, and then we're going to do a top down on GBP USD. I'm going to monitor US 30. All right, but my main focus is today, leading into unemployment claims, is going to be gold and either GU or US 30 focus. Okay, so hopefully you guys understand that. Make it nice and simple for you. And if you can see, right now we're going to do our top down on gold. All right, so you can see clear as day, guys. Gold has a heavy resistance. All right, we made a nice little high here. I'm going to change this color, don't worry. I'm going to make this red for supply. All right, and then you can see, you zoom in, we have the bottom. You can see clear as day, guys. It's the bottoms that's holding nice demand area. Okay, so this is higher time frame. All right, this is higher time frame. So you can obviously tighten this up if you'd feel like. When you get on the lower, we can obviously have this move down. It's completely up to you. But I like getting the top wicks, all right, showing in there. It just lets us know where the last place price has been. If you wanted to just leave the top wick, we know the high of 1877, all right. You can just get these wicks coming in here. And then you can add another resistance area, which is going to be yellow, all right. Okay, so this is gold on the daily. We can edit these, and I'll put in basically a text so you know that we have daily supply and demand. So with that being said, let's rock and roll. And you can see what's happening right here. Okay, look at right there, we have nice support forming. Price tried to bounce, retrace, held support at this bottom wick, bodied open, and now you can see we're probably looking at retesting up here again. All right, so we know that we have nice support forming at roughly around 1860. Okay, that says 1859.2, but it's 1860 mark. Trading view can be a little bit off from your MT4. Okay, just keep that in mind. So it's around the same level, the same area. All right, and always look for the psychological number. Okay, then we'll drop it now down to the hourly. I'm not going to crowd our charts too much. Just looking for key levels here. Right, let me see this right here. Okay, we have 30 pips, so that's perfect. The reason why I'm putting it there, guys, you can see heavy resistance. Okay, price shot down on the hourly, held support, had an engulfing candlestick, was once resistance. Okay, you could see pushed down, held support, making a higher high from this area previously in demand. Once it broke up, there was no coming back down. Okay, it held support and started to walk back up. So that is why I'm putting a nice support area at around 1856. Okay, tighten everything up. Perfect. 1852. There we go. Act as this bottom wick right there, and that would be 1858.75. Oh, that's 74. Perfect. Okay. Then we have some resistance right here forming on the hourly. Okay, we want to tighten this up to make sure it's the bottom of the wick. So it's 1856. Perfect. And then we're going to drop it now down to the 30. I want to see where the nice support is forming. Okay, you can see the price retraced, kissed off the 200. All right, pushed back up. Now we're opening up with some bullish momentum here. Okay, you can start to see that they're holding nice support right here at that 1861. Okay, as soon as you put it in there, at the bottom, close the candle, the holding of support, and then we're working our way up right there. Okay. So now let's check out our 15-minute. Make sure to tighten everything up. Have some resistance right there at 1866. Okay, you can see it's the rejection of the top wick. Price has not broken above this 1864. Okay, 1864.5. Okay, and now you can see some resistance forming. All right, as soon as she breaks up, guys, have a nice little area starting to push. All right, you can see it's about 15 pips to the high of the next wick. Okay, but we need to watch price, making sure that it's holding support above the 200 and that we're not going to start retracing and coming back down and testing that 1862. Okay, so tighten everything up here. So check it out, clear as day, guys, clear as day. Nice little demand area forming right here. Oh my god, here we go again. Not even doing this. Okay, so then we're dropping now down to the 5. Tighten it up right there, 1860. All right. So it's 718. All right. You can see that we've made some nice moves out of some buying power here. We're now approaching that 200 exponential moving average. Okay, exponential moving average. So we know this area acts as key support and resistance already, but now you have mixed in with the resistance of potential 200. Okay, so let's check this out right here. All right. See how it's getting resisted there? We got to see if it's going to hold support. All right, we have a nice little bounce wick here. They tried to push it up, sell it off, held some support. It's above the 9. Okay, you can see with the massive engulfing candle coming out of here, you're now pushing into resistance. So we might see some consolidation area before making this next move. I don't, like I said, we don't always use RSI. We just trade a lot of price, but it's nice to see where we're at in terms of market structure. So you can see we're not heavily overbought, oversold. It's actually right almost at the 50 line. Okay, before we make our overall next big move. So I want to see how it looks like on the 15-minute. Okay, so you can see, guys, it's approaching right at the 50 mark on the 15, and it's getting resisted right at that 1864.5 area. Okay, it's now triple rejection. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's actually 4, but price didn't try to break it above here. They already tried to push it back down, and they just filled this previous wick. All right, so let's see if price will then make its way back down, start kissing this 9 exponential moving average for making its over all potential bigger move, maybe to the upside, breaking down the downside right here. We can see that there's potential neckline if we continue to sell. Okay, so just remember, guys, gold is bullish on the daily. All right, let's just do some keynotes here. And we'll add as we go. Okay. Okay, so it looks very congested here. There's not too many lines. We know that it's working with the 9 exponential moving average, as well as the 200 right here is the yellow. Okay, I'm actually going to change the 200 color just because it's getting a little bit congested with the overall higher time frame support and resistance. So I'm probably going to put this one orange. Okay, so purple. So we have purple here. Okay, that's going to be our new 200 exponential moving average. Okay, all right, so look for gold to retrace now. It's going to come back down and probably test that 9 exponential before making its overall next move. So we have to watch and see. So 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. You can see clear as day, 5-minute uptrend we have formed. All right. This is what's keeping this uptrend continuing. All right. Okay, so let's add an alert here. And then I'm going to add one down here too, just simply when we start to break above that changes to baby blue. Add an alert here. Breathing, probably because the mic was in front of my mouth. Just ask me to change it. No worries, guys. I can make that. I fixed it. I also have a fan going on, so that might have been it. So I moved the fan, and we're good to go. Okay. So guys, 7:23. Remember, if you're still new to the channel and you're still signing on, we have 8:30 a.m. unemployment claim news. It's gonna be a big folder, guys. Big folder. All right. Why traders care. Although it's generally viewed as a lagging indicator, the number of unemployment people is an important signal of overall economic health because consumer spending is highly correlated with the labor market conditions. Unemployment is also a major consideration for those steering in the country's monetary policy. Obviously, it's called jobless claims, initial claims. Okay, so very big folder that we have coming up at 2:30, 8:30. I was looking at the time down here at 2:30. Sorry, 8:30, guys. Okay. So guys, if we're looking for any kind of entry above here, okay, we got to get above the 200. All right, remember we always talk about this, above the 200 EMA and holding above the 9 with a steady uptrend. All right, so you can see it's clear as day. I have it pushed. I have it at these wicks over here. Okay, it was ranging, so it'll be a nice little gap zone, but we got to watch and see, is price going to continue to the upside, or is it going to get rejected and then fall back down? That's obviously the only things that we're focusing on right now. And how we're going to probably realize that is within around 7:30. Okay, it's 7:24 right now. Okay, it's 7:24. So what you want to do, you just want to prepare yourself. Okay, you can see 65, 1865. All right, remember, if I don't know if you guys remember trading, 1865 was a number that kept getting some heavy resistance and price was really getting folded around this. Okay, I remember doing it last week when we were trading, and it was not fun at times. It would push it, pull it, push it, pull it. Okay, so guys, this is gold. All right, this is gold, so just keep in mind. So I'm going to switch over to GU right now. Okay, we're going to do a top down on GBPUSD and we're going to watch 7:30. All right. Okay, look at GBPUSD, guys. Okay, this was yesterday. I alerted some of the guys. This is when we traded yesterday. Yesterday's call. You can see price pushed above and it held at that key number 34830. And now you're finally starting to get a little bit of retracement coming back down, breaking below it. All right. So I'm going to erase the 9. I'm going to erase all of the charting. We're going to go to the daily. Okay. So check out GBP USD. All right. Gonna full screen it. Get down to some charting. How's everyone's morning going so far? I know we started a little late. We sent out a few trade ideas to the group already. We sent a GBP Chef and a USD CAD as well as a US 30. Okay, so today's group was bumping already. All right. Have some support forming right here. And you can see price tried to push to the upside. All right. Made a high at around 35105. Got some resistance. Okay, you can see previous resistance area where it was. This wick had some areas of over here. And when we start to get over in this area right here, you can start to see its push pull. So GU is the last probably four candles on daily have been bullish. Okay, so we got to expect some kind of a retracement now, maybe a flick all the way down to maybe one of these bottom wicks, roughly rate 34504. Okay, before making its next big move. But we just have to watch price. That's the most important thing when trading, is watching price. Okay, so we're going to change this to green, from green to red. Trap it a bit more, and then we'll drop it now down to the 4 hour. Okay, tighten it up. Tighten it up. And we tighten it up here. Okay, probably going to grab the top of this wick right there, and now we're good to go. So 4 hours, guys, you can see we have a trap forming here. Look at this. This is perfect. Okay, you can see it's pushing up, now consolidating for its next overall move. All right, we'll catch that on a little bit of lower time frame, but for right now, just going to consolidate, trap it right, exactly like that. If we get the breakouts, guys, price can make nice moves. Okay, we'll go check out gold. I only set it pretty much one place, so it's going bullish right now. All right. Monitor gold, guys. Gold is bullish as of right now. Okay, clear as day, GU. And we have some resistance right there. So GU chart's getting a little bit messy. Okay, you can see there's a lot of areas of resistance and support being formed. Okay, we'll use these key areas when trading on lower time frames. Okay, because right now we're on the hourly. All right, as soon as we drop down, you'll see. GU 4 hours consolidation, you should be looking at this as a crazy opportunity. Don't say it sucks, bro. For real. I have no idea who you are, but trust me when I say you want consolidation because you can get nice breakouts. All right. Okay, just making sure we tighten everything up here. Okay, so check out GU right now on the 30-minute. You can see it's starting to make a steady downtrend. Okay. This is what we're working with currently. All right, you can see it's starting to break below that support at 34795 area and having a continuation. Okay, so it's parallel channel starting to break down. Key area for the next, if it's going to continue, guys, you're going to look right here. Baby blue. All right, that's where she's going to fall to. Okay, you can see it's the next previous consolidation and it's the next ignited candle. Okay, so let's watch and see. Let's check it on the 15-minute. guys. Remember we talked about this just a second ago. So let's see what's going to happen. The only area we're going to get a hold of is this previous wick right here at 34750. Okay, 34750. So drop it now down to the 10. Okay, we'll check out gold in 1 second, guys. Absolutely. Just want to make sure we get everything tightened up here. Okay. And we have a fall down here. All right. I am currently not in any trades right now. No. I'm just doing top down looking to get into trades, guys. Okay, so clear parallel channel. All right, you can see it's downtrend, trying to hold support right here. So let's flip over. Okay, so look at gold. Made a push through. All right, watch for the retest now. Okay, we put out psychological 1865 for a reason. The overall TP is 1866. That's max. Okay, so that's, you can see it's clear resistance area. All right, so you got to expect some kind of a push-pull movement. All right, what I mean by this is, see how they pushed it through. Okay, let me move this over a second here for you. See how they pushed it through. All right, pushed it up actually in here. You got to watch now. See how the sellers are starting to push it down. Look for somewhere to come into here, and we're going to see if we're going to get a continuation. All right, if price does not go in this way, all right, if it does not hold bullish like this, what you're going to see is price then come up, okay, like it's doing, get resisted, and then start to fall. All right, it's the only way it's going to happen, either direction. All right, so if price closes below this 200 exponential moving average, you can expect gold to possibly retrace, start to bounce off this overall uptrend. All right, we're going to throw on the exponential moving average. Okay, you can see it's heavily distended from this. All right, so that's why you're getting a little bit of selling pressure. Also, because at 1866, just look at the previous structure right here. This is what started this overall downtrend. Okay, 1866. Guys, if you sent anything today or now, won't be able to do it till after the call. Okay, so just stick with us, and we'll make sure to get it right after. Okay, so 7:30. You can see she made a nice little uptrend pump. It ran about 5-6 pips. With your spreading commission, probably not going to be the greatest. Okay, but remember we talked about, I told you it's going to have a little bit of drawdown here. We already talked about this. Pushing, pulling. Okay, this is the pull down now. Price is trying to retest, retrace, holding above this 200. All right. Members, check the Zoom, okay? Members, check your Zoom chat. Okay, so remember, trade is 1865, 1866, 10 pip move. All right, 10 pip move. Guys, where's everyone from? And before I ask that, what are your spreads like on gold right now? That's going to be a huge thing when trading. Okay, so if your spreads are high, like just watch. Okay, we'll look at GU, we'll look at another one, but the reason is because we have news coming up. Okay, so there's your trade, guys. There's 10 pips right there. All right, now it's running. Okay, 10 pips. Move your stop loss to break even. Starting to run. Okay. Trade is running almost 15 pips now. Okay. So make sure you're securing some partials on this, moving your stop loss to break even. moving your stop loss to break even. Okay, judging by this top wick, guys, okay, so you moved to break even, ran 15 pips. If you didn't take it, you see what I mean? The goal is overall 10 to 15 pips, and this did that. All right, so look at the massive retracement down. And I think the reason why, and definitely the reason why, is just because that 1866 number. Okay, you can see it pumped, clear as day, retraced. All right, so if you guys didn't get it on the first one, you can see now that it's retracing. Okay, so the trade actually hit. It was nice. Okay, about a 15 pip move. So it went to 1866.5. All right, but now you can see there's heavy resistance forming, and now we're looking like it's starting to reverse. Okay, give it a little bit of breathing room. Okay, if you didn't move your stop loss to break even, you can have it down here. All right, but 1865, remember we talked about this, it's a key number. This is where they want to push it or pull it. If it holds here above 1865, expect a continuation walk up. Okay, Hamburg, Germany. This is crazy, guys. South Africa, Hamburg, Edmonton, amazing. Okay, guys, so you can see that they're trying to hold it below 1866. We're still good. Okay, if you're in this, you're running about maybe 5 to 7 pips depending on your spread. Okay, but you can look, they're trying to close it below here. Okay, there's about a minute and 40 seconds. It's 7:38. All right, it's 7:38. So, we have 8:30 news. So if you guys are in this, whatever you'd like to do, make sure that you understand that you don't want to be trading into 8:30. Okay, so we still got quite a bit of time, about 50 minutes, almost an hour. All right, so we're going to see, is gold going to continue bullish leading into this unemployment claims? All right, is it going to lead bullish in there, or is it going to flip and switch bearish? Okay, you can see now it's still running that 10 pips, still holding true. Just going to move this over here so we can have a little bit of show for you guys. I'm trying to clean it up a little bit. Okay, so in what happened during this candle, okay, this is your 735. They pumped it all the way up. You can see that. Okay, that's why they have a top wick. They pumped it all the way down. They pumped it all the way down to entry, guys. So this is the volatility of gold. And now you can see they're trying to take it back and pump it right back up. All right, but they're still running 10 pips. So if you guys are in this trade, I would suggest looking at maybe just closing it at 10 pips. Okay, it's up to you, totally up to you, but that's just my suggestion. Okay, guys, give me 1 second here. I hooked up the new router, so we should be good. I'm just going to go check the actual system, guys. In for that US 30 sell that I mentioned to you. Okay, I'm running in a little bit of profit right now, so it's good. Guys, give me 1 second here. I'm just going to check out the modem. I won't be back. I won't be long. Give me 2 secs. Okay. Hey guys, modem's all good. We're good to go now. Okay, you can see the gold is still pushing to the upside. Okay, they're trying to fill that wick. I won't be back. Yes, that is exactly it. I'm hosting a stream that I'm not going to come back to. Absolutely. Gold is running, guys. Gold is running. Gold is running, guys. So if you took your 10 pips, that's okay. No problem. Don't be discouraged in that. Do not be discouraged. What you got to be discouraged at is not taking the trade at all. Okay. About 2 minutes. And you're probably wondering, okay, why did he look at 1865? Excuse me. Guys, we've traded gold a lot, okay? So when you start to trade one pair or one commodity, one industry for a while, you get to know it. It's like your girlfriend or a boyfriend. It becomes just second nature to you. I'm not saying that gold is second nature, absolutely not, but I'm saying the levels, okay? The levels that you memorize when you're trading are very important, okay? 1865, when we were trading this last week and previously in this week, this was a very key number. They were consolidating it heavily around there, trying to get push pull movements, whatever have you not. So as soon as we saw we're breaking above the moving average, 1865, 10 pip was the idea. Okay, that was the best trade idea. It ran about, like I said, maybe 15, but that was a tough 15 to get. Okay, you got to understand they pushed and pulled this serious wick right there of that trade like pretty hard, and you can still see they closed it below, but they're trying to fill this wick. They're trying to fill the wicks. Okay, so, but if you guys did catch that, congratulations. Just be reminded now that there is a lot of top wicks coming. We're fighting into some selling pressure here simply because, why? We're near a supply area. All right. So I focus a lot on gold. I'm just going to switch over and check GU right now. Gold is still running in probably from 1865. Okay. I'm going to flip over and check out GU. Okay. So look at GBP USD. I don't think we finished it actually, so I'm going to check on the 30. Okay. Nope, we did. You can tell that. Okay, give me 1 second here, guys. From this drop to there, I want to see how many pips it is. 3, 4, 5. And then from there, 10, 12, about 20 pips. Okay, perfect. Guys, when you're measuring this too, okay, when you're measuring your overall areas, a good area is like 5 pips, another 5, another 5, okay, maybe for a 15 pip trade on a pair because you have to hold them a little bit longer. All right. These are your TPs. So if we're shorting this, I'm going to show you something here. Say you're shorting this right here, okay? You can have a stop loss set. This will be the entry. Couple take profits. All right, and you can get the overall justification picture right here if it starts to break, okay? That's just an example, all right? But you can use these gaps, these areas as potential TPs, take profit, okay? I have Rogers. I have Rogers, not not Bell, unfortunately. I got that Rogers game. I'm going to erase this one, honestly, for right now, because we have it coming into the key area right here. Okay. So there's GU, guys. Still waiting. It looks like it might be continuing in the downtrend. You know, on the higher time frame, we can see that on the 4-hour, this is what GU is looking at. It's dancing right now. Okay, so that's why it's indecision. That's why you're getting a range. Okay, that's why you're getting a range. You can see it's pushing up here. It's maybe pulling a flag pull. Okay, pull, flag. You can see it tried to push out, push back down, but it's still consolidating. And then we're going to see if we're going to get a continuation. All right. A lot is going to rely on news. Okay, a lot is going to rely on news. That'll be neutral. Okay, I just want to show you guys some 4-hour outlooks. So we have a pull here, consolidation flag. We're going to see now if we're going to get a continuation from the pull here. So remember, 4 hours can turn bullish. Okay, it's very bullish coming into the 4-hour already. All right. So back down. Mudasar. hope you can read, bro. This says GBP USD. It's not GJ. People know I don't really trade GJ, so hopefully you can read, bro. That's it. GU, right? And it says GBP USD right there. Okay, so 13 minutes left, guys. Here's on the 10 minute. All right, you can see. Remember that 200? This is why we have this here, acting as support and resistance. Okay, starting to push to the upside. Tried to break it below support right here, but they didn't let it. Okay, they bounced back up from that exponential. All right, and we'll drop it now back down to the 5. Look at this sideways. GU is ranging right now. Okay, so let's put on this text for the new people coming in. Okay. So guys, GU has been bullish on the last 4 days. Okay, it had a massive sell-off, but the last you're getting that pullback. All right, goal is 10-15 pips, just like everything else. Okay, once you have it, move your stop loss to break even. Okay, there's a potential bullish flag forming on the 4-hour. All right, that's why you're getting some consolidation movement here. You're still in a downtrend. Okay, but you can see that it's not having the best continuational movements, and we're approaching 8 a.m. So guys, just remember 8 a.m. right here. Okay, let it do its thing. We'll look for something at 8 a.m. for a bigger movement. Okay, we got to just let it play out. You can see where the moving average is just crossed. Now they're pushing it back up. It's kind of indecision. Okay, so we'll flip back. Okay, so gold is still trying to push, guys, but I suggest taking this. Okay, it's still closing at 10 pips. The trade actually ran to about here. Okay, I don't know what that actually is. 1866. Roughly, depending on your spread and commission, maybe 15 pips, maybe 10, 15 pips, because depending on where you got out. Okay, and that's the wick. Okay, so you had to be like really precise. So most people, they're not going to catch that. You know what I mean? They're not going to catch the actual wick. They'll maybe catch in here. They'll maybe take it at 1866, if you know what I mean. So guys, for YouTube, you guys get a lag. Okay, so for YouTube, you guys get a lag. Okay, this is why I'm telling you right there. You see that right there, guys? Okay, starting to get some resistance now. Okay, okay, guys. Members, check please the Zoom. Okay, you can see it's retracing now. Okay, so we'll check out GBP. Okay. So you can see not much has changed. There's still 3 minutes left here. I want to see if they're going to get it below these wicks, guys. So I wanted to quickly switch back. I want to add some alerts. Okay, add some alarms. It's going to help us let us know when pairs are getting to these critical areas. Okay. Okay, so we have GU ready. So we'll flip back. Members, this is what I'm seeing. Everyone in the Zoom call, okay? Everyone in the Zoom call, check it out. This is the sell, okay? All right, it's getting to some support right now, so I'm going to probably look to close, okay? But you can see, guys, the continuational sell from US 30. Look at gold. 1866, guys. Gold, we're going to be waiting for it for a little bit, I think. Okay, 2 minutes. Guys, I think what we should do, and we must do, is check out the DXY, okay? Let's check it out in the 15-minute. We'll have an overall outlook, what she's looking at, okay? This is what we're looking for right here. All right, you can see there's not much movement. They're consolidating it, trying to push it around this 200. Like, there's good movement here, but every time that gets pushed back, see, they try to sell it off, find some support, pushes back. Sell off, support, pushes. Sell off, push. Okay, so it's definitely something that we want to watch for. Let's look on the higher time frame. This is what DXY is looking like. As you can tell, like, for real, this is my previous charts. I don't erase this, guys. Like, I don't erase anything from my DXY. This is all previous. Look at this. I don't erase it, like, at all. Okay, this is 4 hours, so you can tell that we've been trading for a long time. All right, and it's simply because I want to see what's going to happen where I've previously been and where we can previously get to. So we're very high, guys. We're very high in terms of the DXY. Okay, it looks good. I wish it did, man. Okay, so you can see the support right here we have starting to form at that 95.6. Right now we're at 95.658, but you can see the steady selling pressure here. But look at the volume on the candles, okay? You can see that they're volume based at the start, and now they're slowly, there's not much here. The bodies, there's not much in them, okay? You can see it closing very soft here, a little bit of indecision, not a big wick, not much push. But you watch, as soon as this unemployment claim starts to run, this stuff will go, this DXY will go nuts. So we just want to make sure that we're understanding where we are. All right. So if we break here, guys, the DXY, the next area that I can get to, it's going to fill this body, and this will be the overall target right here. Okay, we're going to change that to yellow. And that's the overall target, okay? If it breaks, if it starts to hold support here, guys, we're going to start to fill these wicks at 95.7. So what do? Add an alert. Add an alert. And then we'll go and see on higher time frame what specific areas we're in. There's an alarm set right here, okay? And there's one setup right here, all right? So whenever we hit it, it'll get an alarm. We'll check it out, okay? So there we have gold again. All right, this is leading in. This is 755. Okay, there's another candle that just opened. Look what's forming. They're still holding it above that 1866 mark. Okay, but I don't like the volume of the candles. All right, you can see it clear as day. There's not much movement here. A lot of these big wicks are getting pushed back down. So we'll look to make another move. All right, the key, we know the key resistance is right around here. Sorry. All right, I have to push this to blue. And the next area we have break is roughly right there at 1867.5. I want to see a 3 minute, guys. That's 3 minutes, okay? So that's a bearish candle we have here. What are your guys' thoughts? Do you guys think gold is going to go bullish or bearish? What are your guys' thoughts? I always like asking you guys. Okay, that's good support right there. Chopping through that bearish candle. Okay, so key thing. Do you see, if you were with us when we were trading before, we talked about this 50 line, okay? The 50 line was this 200 moving average, okay? You can see that broke above and held support right here, and now it's slowly shooting into overbought territory. That's why we're getting these top wicks, all right? But now what you want to look at is on the 15-minute too, all right? This is where we look for the overall potential buying opportunity. When we first started the call, guys, the RSI was just about to break through 50, okay, and it was just at that point. As soon as it did, you can see that all the moving averages crossed and it started to get that bull run. That's why you're starting to see some push above through the relative strength index, which is showing the overall strength of the market. Okay, you don't always use it for entries and stuff like that, but it's good to see where we're at in terms of market structure, to see where it's good potential 50 points, break, retest, different things like that. Okay. Everyone's telling what's going on here. I like it. I like it. And everything is different. If you guys realize that, everyone has their own views. So if you guys could imagine trading live on YouTube, that's why you get these people coming in and they're like, "Oh, I don't agree." And it's because there's point the point is proven right here. Everyone has different outlooks on the way trading is going to trade. Okay? Dino dropping the emojis. I love it. I love it. Okay? So I haven't heard anything from GU. All right. I want to check out one thing. US 30 still running in a sell, guys. So members, you're still getting good. Okay, there's a double top right here that's formed. Overall take profit, guys, is down here. Okay, I was mentioning a sell right around this opportunity, which was the neckline break. Okay, and a lot of I think a few people caught it. So let's watch and see it. The only reason I'm saying TP is because look at these bottom wicks right there. Okay, nice move. We'll flip, check GU. Ooh, look at GU, guys. All right, continuing in the bearish momentum. We're coming up to 1 minute. There's about 30 seconds left here for this new 8 a.m. candle. Okay. Right here is a key area. As of right now, it's neutral. Okay, let's check with the higher time frame. And we have down here at the 200. Okay, so back to the 5. Here's your 8 a.m. candle, guys. One of two things are going to happen. GU is going to continue down to about 8:30. Okay. If this is the case, all right, we have right here. And guys, remember, GU moves slower, all right? And then similar to if we move bullish, we have a potential neckline right here, all right? Right above the 200. So that's just, we'll keep this there, guys. We'll keep this there. Gold went bearish at 8 a.m. Okay, we'll check it out in 2 seconds, guys. So let me finish this right here. That's why I told you guys to get out initially. Maybe you guys will see that and understand. Okay, so GU's set. GU's set for right now. Okay, it's gonna 8:30 is gonna drop. It's gonna be right there at the end of this area is right here. Okay, so we'll check out what's going on with gold. There you go, guys. So we missed gold, the sell-off. I wish we caught it, but it ran 10 pips. I was telling you to take it right here. All right, so now the key area is right here. All right, before our next big moves. 8 a.m. guys, 8 a.m. New hourly candle. Do you see why you wait for hourly? All right, it's very important. Let's see if we're going to get a continuation. It's ironic, isn't it? As soon as 8 a.m. hit, that's why you're getting your sell off. That's why, members, guys in the Zoom, I told you, we tell you, hourly candles are very crucial, especially 8, 9 a.m. leading into in the mornings. That's where a lot of the volume is happening. So we missed this, guys. Okay, we're going to wait and see how this is going to start to close. Is this a short-term pullback for the overall continuation move, or is this just a liquidity grab for the overall bullish continuation? We got to wait and see. Guys, we're running 30 pips on a GBP Chef right now in the group. Okay, so GBP Chef, it's looking good. Okay, about a minute and 50 left. You can see how they're trying to push it back up in terms of liquidity grab. Okay, I have a continuation. Okay, I'm looking for something like this. Okay. If it even gets down here, guys. Just watch and see. Comes down. All right, we're looking at price. You can see that's a big volume-based candle here. Coming down. Look at all the support we have forming here. Okay. We'll see now if we're going to get a retracement bounce back. Okay. Let's just wait and see. This area is going to be very crucial in terms of watching price. Okay, watching price. The price is going to be the key right here. All right, so let's watch. There's a lot of volume candles here, guys. Okay, so let's just wait and see what price is going to do here. If it starts to break, we're going to have our continuation to the downside. Remember, we're coming near supply. All right, so this is huge. Okay, remember we have that overall area. Let's watch and see if it's going to push right through. That's a big candle, guys. Big candle. Okay, so there's 15 seconds left. Let's watch and see this. All right. Okay, looking like it's pushing right. New candles opening. Let's watch and see. Continuation. Okay, so it did not hold in here. You had your continuation drop. All right, let's see how. Oh, wait. Let's wait and see. That would be smooth, guys. Oof. Oof. Let's see where they're going to push it back up to, guys. Okay, you see how they caught a nice little bounce there. It pushed down. Price caught some support right at previous. The only reason why I'm doing this is look at the previous structure right here. Okay, previous structure. All right, so that caught that bounce, 1862. It ran to about 1864.2, maybe around 15 pips. So let's wait and see now what's going to happen. If you guys caught that, great. That's just a short-term pullback, all right? I'm just going to move this over so you can see it. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. Okay, 3 minutes left here. You can see the sellers, heavy push down, okay? That's your like dead cat bounce. That's your support forming, and the only reason why is this previous area right here. Look what happened. Price sold off, held some support. Buyers are true in this area. Okay. So now we have to wait and see, guys. If it's going to start to continue bullish, it's got to start to break above here. It's buying against a lot of selling power. All right. 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Guys, someone's asking me how this would work. Okay. You could have had a buy limit right here. That way it comes down as soon as it triggers at 1862. You would have actually went and draw down, but then you would have flipped script and actually gone up. All right. So limit orders, pending orders, like this is something we tell our group here. Okay. This is not something we just do on YouTube. When I'm putting this here, I assume that you guys understand what buy and sell stops, buy and sell limits are, different things like that. Okay. If you don't, you want to spruce up on that and make sure you read and understand what that is. Okay, simply because those orders are going to be crucial for your overall trading. All right, as you can see, it's looking all right. Okay, see, hit overall 1864. That's the resistance. They didn't get to the higher time frame. They started to push it back down. So that would have been nice, but we got to see the continuation here. We got to have an overall continuation. And if you miss this, don't worry about that, okay? We'll look at getting an overall next move. It's coming into 808, all right? Remember, we have 830 news, okay? So this was just catching a dead cat bounce, all right? We got to see if it's actually going to hold true for the continuation. Okay, 40 seconds left here. 40 seconds left. Let's see. Guys, if you're in this from 1862 and you're still holding this, all right, please understand that price can still continue bearish. This is the short term maybe bounce for the overall continuation, but look to close. Okay, look to take some profit if you guys are in anywhere around this area. Just because you wouldn't want price, if you caught that little buy area, to continue down. Here's the new candle opening. Okay, we're going to see if they're going to flip it bullish or bearish. There's a continuation. You can see it starting to flip bear. All right, we're going to see now if we're going to start to bounce in this overall demand, so small term demand area. All right, anywhere in here for TPs, guys, just because you wouldn't want it to dead cat bounce and continue all the way down. All right. Yep, GU thoughts. Okay, guys, watch gold. Okay, watch gold, please. It's still continuing bearish. Short-term bounce. Okay, short-term bounce. Now we're going to look for see if the overall play here. If it's going to continue, guys, remember here, supply area is where we're at. So that's why you're getting the initial sell. If gold is still going to hold, let it do its thing. Okay, we don't know what's going to happen. Honestly, we can just go based on structure. That's the key. So I'm going to flip over and check GU. Let's watch gold here. I'm going to set actually an alarm. We have one set here, and I'm going to set one down here. Guys, monitor gold, okay, and let me know if anything happens, okay? So there's GU. You see how they tried to make a break below that 34746, but nothing actually broke in. Okay, it just had a bounce. Okay, so a nice little bounce right through this area. All right. For the overall continuation, we're gonna have to break this wick, and it's looking like it's trying to go through right there. Yes, I have Rain X. I did a couple US 30 sells that I told to the group. All right, and now I'm looking at entering in either GU. Okay. If you guys don't believe it, just check out the free FX group. Okay, there's GU holding. Okay, so GU now. You can see a nice key area of support starting to form. All right. Guys, I'm watching gold right now as well. So we're just going to see how this is going to play out. We're coming up to on 8:15. Okay. Okay, gold. Okay, 2 minutes. Let's check out on the 15. Okay, so look, guys, check it out. Have a nice long wick here on the 15, getting heavy resistance formed. Okay, this wick made it all the way down here in previous buyers. Okay, so you can see that it's actually a bearish ignited candle. It opened up with no wick, all right, and now it's shooting down. Okay, the only reason why you got that bounce is simply because of this overall demand. All right. Okay, so let's watch. I'm working on if you. This is the thing. I think you guys sign on too late, and you just don't understand. Like we did a top-down analysis. Maybe you guys have never seen this style of trading. It's called scalping, right? You can trade on 15 minutes for sure. Absolutely, 15-minute, 30-minute. Doing a top-down, looking for key areas in between the 15 minutes, so you're not sitting there with the thumb up your ass. You know what I mean? It holds weight. All right, so with that being said, if you don't understand scalping, guys, just sit back, watch it. If it doesn't work out for you, you know what I mean, then move on. Okay, so there's no harm, no foul. All right, I've been in plenty of trading things that I did not like, sitting there waiting. My day goes half by for collecting 10 pips. You know what I mean? So maybe a lot of you guys can relate with that. And yeah, so okay, so it's just bouncing around. It's just bouncing around right now, guys. It's not having too much in terms of push pull. So guys, make sure that if you're in this, you're moving your stop loss to break even at least if you're in from anywhere between 1862.5, point 3. It's not getting the continued push. I think it's 8:15 coming up that you're going to see anything kind of move. All right, and make sure, guys, you understand you're not holding at any kind of loss. All right, because what's going to happen is, like, remember, we have news coming up. Okay, 8:30 news. That's going to be very important to what's going to happen on gold. What's going to happen on US 30. What's going to happen on G. What's going to happen on a lot of things. All right, guys, you guys are sitting here questioning me if I trade on 5 and 15 when we have a ton of people trading 1 minutes. You know what I mean? If you guys don't understand 1 minute candles on gold, yeah, that's like way more volatile than anything that we're doing here. So, okay. So 4 minutes we have coming up. You can see it's starting to bounce out. They're retesting it here, but we got to get a push. Okay, this is an ignited candle. There's no bottom wick right here. Okay, so this is looking all right. You can maybe there is a little. No, there's no wick. Okay, so this candle is ignited. Okay, so that means the buyers have pushed in. The sellers have not even pushed it down below this open. All right, so that's a candle where you're going to watch a lot of volume start to push. The only area of resistance that you're going to start to find are these wicks. But there's a lot of buyers coming out of here, guys. If there's a candle that's going to make the push, it's this one right here. I'm telling you, if it's going to be this one, look to get it back up to this moving averages right there. There you go. Okay, it's ignited. It's an ignited candle. Okay, so let's check out GU now. It's 8:15, guys. We are leading into news. Okay, so I'm telling you, I'm just going to check US30 real quick. Okay, members, you can see it now retraced here. It's retesting that overall neckline. Okay, it's retesting the overall neckline. So let's watch, and then we'll check out GU. There's your GU, guys. Guys, your stop loss is going to be depending on your account. I have no idea what you're trading with. Okay, rule of thumb is 2% max of your overall account. All right, if you don't do that, then you know what I mean. You're going to be over leveraging and having a lot of issues. But again, we have no idea what you're trading. We have no idea what your account size is. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, guys, gold dumped. Okay, gold had a continuation. That's why I mentioned to you. Okay, you can see it pushed up here. The volume in the ignited candle, it was denied by the sellers. Okay, but this wick still, it actually was horizontal with this prick. This wick right here was the overall rejection, and now you have the resistance forming again. So it's right at that 200 mark. All right, it's going to lead in. I think they might hover it around here right now before making its next move, around 8:30. And so this is going to be a critical area, guys. I would look at exiting anything to do with this. Okay, exiting to anything to do with this. All right, simply because if you're holding any kind of losses through unemployment claims and this thing continues in a loss, you guys are going to be wiped out. All right, so this is the dead cat balance. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up. Right, check it out, and you can see that there might have the overall continuational movement being bearish. Okay, filling this bottom wick right here. All right, so 818. Let's check out our DXY. Check it out, guys. Remember we talked about bouncing in these zones right here. These were higher time frame. These were higher time frame. We have alarms set on both. There's GU. Right here's the neckline. You can see it clear as day. Bottom, extended bottom, looking for maybe getting a breakout. All right. So we had GU starting to break bearish. Okay. Guys, this is a risky trade. All right. So I don't suggest doing this. Okay. Just because if it runs, it runs. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, I don't suggest this trade because of news. That's just me. I would ignore it, guys, because we have 8:30 coming up. 8:30 is going to have huge movement, unemployment claims. I know it's US base, but you guys got to understand this is GBP USD, so it's going to have a huge impact. A huge impact. Okay. Okay, so there's your retest. 8:30 is right here. So we have about 8:20, about 2 candles until we have news. Okay. US30 is just consolidating for its overall next big move, guys. Okay. I want to check out US30 on the 15-minute. Okay, consolidating, trap and gap that. Heavily overextended. Okay, go 5. Okay, that's perfect, guys. So we'll check out US32, we'll watch it, and we'll go back and check our gold. Push-pull move, guys. Push-pull move leading into 8:30. All right, look, it actually went bullish, was negated at the moving average, the 200. You can see it started to sell off here, okay? So it's critical area right now, critical area. Large bearish. That's why I tell you guys to take TP. That's why I told you guys, look to take it, guys. Right around here. Anywhere in there. That's why. It's having a continuation. Okay, your dead cat bounce. Now overall sell. Okay. Perfect. Perfect continuation sell, guys. Let's see, now we're going to get all the way down to here. Okay, it's going to come to probably around 1850, 1860 area. Okay, you can see that's where I have a consolidation before its overall next move. So, guys, huge impact, all right, leading into 830. All right, this is the unemployment claims. This is before. So you can see the amount of move that they have, that they're pushing gold. Trust me when I say you can wait for unemployment claims to be just as big, all right? All right, so let's watch this. Where are they going to push it down to? So here's 1860 right now. Okay, 1860 is getting pushed, having its continuation. We'll monitor this based on news. Okay, so just hit overall. I want to quickly flip to GU. Okay, you can see GBP. Don't suggest entering in simply because of news. There's a reason why. You can see it reversed. Okay. So let's watch gold now. All right. Gold. Go to 15-minute. Overall structure based. Okay, good. We're set up. So we're going zone to zone, guys. This is zone to zone trading. Caught your dead cat bounce for the continuation. Now what we're going to look for is setting up for 8:30 unemployment claim news. Okay, you're probably going to get some drop here. Let's see it. We're definitely overextended. You can see this is where we started to get that overall buy, overall sell breakthrough. It's ironic, isn't it? They broke below the 50. They tried to retest the 50, and that's when you get your continuation. The 50 mark is the 200 exponential moving average. I don't know if you guys see that. So for all the people who have no idea why we use this, okay, maybe you can start to see this now. Break, retest, continuation. Break, retest, continuation. We caught the bottom right here, okay? Caught the bottom, but then it held resistance, and that's why you get your sell. Very easy, guys. Very easy. This is the dead cat bounce. This is if you guys don't know that, look it up. Trust me, it's a good term for you guys to realize. All right. And overall, remember, supply. So let's recap here, okay? About 15 pips on the buy. About 10, 12, 15 pips on this buy, all right? Now we're starting to continue watching the sell. 825, guys. So I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Members, what do you guys want to trade? Do you guys want to trade gold? Do you guys want to trade gold through unemployment claims? So let's check out. Let us know. Okay. So look, guys. Okay. So November 10th, it was negative. We had a neutral on November 4th. What's going on with the U.S. economy? That's what we need to think about here. Look at this overall selling pressure, guys. Look at this overall selling pressure here. This was your neckline, continuational dump. All right. Where are we going to get to next? This next key area down here. That's where price made a double bounce. So let's watch and see. This is the very, very key area right here. This is 1856. Okay. 1856. Look at that massive continuation, guys. Massive continuation. Okay, good. Everyone wants gold. Okay, so it's 826. Let's set it up. There's GU, guys. Okay, it did actually run, but you can see clear as day that I didn't say it's just because of news. But if you caught it, guys, the overall TP that you're coming to, the first one is down here. Okay, let it start to sink. Okay. Right idea, remember, leading into news. Okay, so watch for GBP USD to continue or have a reversal starting to form. Okay. Guys, that trade, nice setup. You're looking at 5, 7, that's about 9, 10 pips. Okay. It's ran about 10 pips. You can see it. All right. So now remember you're leading into that 8:30 news. So I would suggest maybe closing this trade before making its next big move. Okay. For real. That's just my suggestion. Get out of this now, guys. Same with gold. It's up to you. You can close 50%. All right. So, okay. So 2 minutes left, guys. We're going to prepare. Okay. That 1865 area is just the overall entry right there. All right. Okay. About a minute and 45 seconds left. This is where we're trading in right now. Okay. Trading in right now. You can see by the price line. Okay. So, sorry, guys. Any kind of reversals, we're looking at the break above here. Okay. You risk your manager stop loss based on that. All right. That's if it flips scripts and goes bullish. And you can see the only reason why I'm using it is this price structure right here. Okay. If it goes bearish, guys, it's just going to continue breaking from down here. If you're new to news, guys, and you don't understand this, I'm telling you right now, don't look to trade it. Okay. This is my suggestion to you. All right. If it's going to dump below this previous wick, okay, down in here, it's going to continue in the sell. And it's going to come all the way down here. All right. That's the next area. If not, 1858.73. Price is going to open up and it's going to reverse. Okay, so let's wait and see. 1856 for the sell, 1858.73 for the reversal buy. 6 seconds left, guys. Let's watch and see now. This is news. See the indecision right now at that 1856 mark? Very, very key. Very key area, very key time to trade. Remember, this is a lagging indicator folder, okay? So just keep that in mind. You might not see it news take off for the first little bit. Let's just watch. Okay, so you have your sells. Okay, guys, if it breaks here, watch. So it's about under 4 minutes now, okay? Okay. News is positive. Let's check it out. Just wanted to see how price started to form before we checked out news, so let's watch. Okay. Okay, you can see right there the Fed, oh, unemployment claims is negative again, okay? So that's why maybe, let's see what the DXY is doing. Check it out, okay? Getting some nice breakout right there. There was your neckline we talked about. massive neckline break and a continuation. So that's why gold sold off right here. Now you can see higher time frame support and resistance is now being touched. It's being kissed. This is why the next indecision is going to be a very big one before making its overall move. Okay, so this is why gold might be going bullish right here. You can start to see it selling off. Okay, I want to quickly check out GBP USD. US 30 first. Okay, US 30 is priming it. Not much has happened. That's why I wanted to leave US 30 alone. Okay. And then we have our GU. So do you see what I mean? This is why on news you want to be exiting out. Okay, as soon as news tapped, they opened it up and started to push to the upside. Okay, so GU guys, it ran, sold off, and then as soon as 8:30 happened, you can see it started to reverse. All right, started to reverse. Okay, your gold trade actually hit TP, okay, from 1858. I was in down here, guys. I took a buy down here. Okay, I'll send it to the FreeFX group if you want to see this. Okay, so now it's running. I changed from gold and GU. There's only two running, guys. We can count to two, I think, on this channel. I think that's okay. Guys, I told you I didn't have anything going bearish. It's reversed, okay? It's going bullish, and the entry was 1858.73. Okay, this is your pullback. This is an engulfing candle. As soon as selling off here, leading into unemployment, it's weird because this is probably just your pullback here based on GBP, or sorry, based on the DXY. All right. Okay, so now it's opening up. You can see it closed below that 1860.9. Retracing again. They need to hold support here, guys. So if you're in from down here, look at securing this. That trade, it's a 22 pip trade. Okay, now you're only probably up around 10, 15 pips. Okay. Look, it's walking up now. Okay, look, starting to go bull. Okay, so it's still actually holding at that 1860.98. It hasn't broken above it yet, okay? Remember what happened over here. Okay, pullback, all right? It's still looking nice, so we just got to have that overall push continuation here. Let's go, guys. Break above here. There we go. We're running, guys. Looking all right. Look for it to come back. I'm going to retest this. See how it's coming to that 9 moving average right now? If it breaks through here, guys, it's going to test this overall once with support, okay? There you go. Let's see. Okay, so this trade is running, guys. It's trying to break through previous support. All right, it's acting as resistance now. Okay, so remember how this is bouncing in green? Now this should be actually preferably red just at this moment, because you're starting to see this overall wick down. Okay, overall push down. So she's running 35 pips if you caught it. Yeah, there's guys who got in from the bottom. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. You can go look at the FX group. A few people got it too. There you go. They bait you in, guys. Listen to me. When you guys are trading news, okay, when you start to see these massive sell-offs leading into news, a lot of the time they reverse it. Okay, a lot of the time they reverse it. They're accumulating. They're accumulating. All right, the sells, and they're going to distribute the buys. All right, so, ooh, doge. Where's all my sellers at? 250 pips. Sorry, 250 guy, 30 pips times 10 lots. Oh my goodness. Still holding. Wow, guys, good for you. If you guys got out in the sell, guys, don't worry about the buy. It's okay. If you guys caught the sell, seriously, like the issue with trading is you see multiple things and then it's like, oh my god, I should get in, I should get in, I should get in, and then it's like boom, you get in and then it dumps. Don't guys, for real. Like that's how a lot of people end up just stop trading. Okay, if you got in on the sell, just relax. Don't worry about the news. Okay, don't worry about it. Let it do its thing. It's entering now the overall selling opportunity. You can see it just fully retraced. This is an engulfing candlestick. Okay, guys, that trade is running. Right now it's 49 pips. That's a 57 pip trade. 57 pips, and apparently we can't trade on 5 minute time frames and collect some pips. You know what I mean? Patience pays off, guys. Patience pays off. Look at the chat. It's going off. 1K in my pocket. I have another guy's making 300 pips, whatever it is. I don't even know anymore. Okay, and I don't want to be rude to you guys. I don't want to be, but if you miss a trade, don't worry about it. Don't catch. Don't play chasing games. You know, it's horrible, guys. It won't be fun for you. I'm telling you. Okay, so we're now at the 200, guys. I'm gonna mention to you. I've been telling you to look to close. My chart looks like my writing in life. It's horrible, but anywhere up here, guys, like this is where you need to take P. All right, this need to take your profit right here. All right, get out of this trade. Okay, I'm trying to tell you guys, get out of this trade. Okay, because this is where the seller started to push it down. Whether you listen to me or not, okay, it's up to you. If it goes run, guys, don't worry about this. If it runs, it's up to you. 15%, guys. FD tattoos, brother. I have a bunch of tattoos. Let me know where you're at. If you're good, we'll get some work done. Guys, look, 3 bar play. 3 bar play, guys. Took 70 pips. I'm out. Okay, guys, I'll mute all. Sorry, guys. Guys in the Zoom. Buddy's up 4K. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, I'm just reading some of the chat. Sorry. Made 3%. I'm done. Wow, guys, good for you. Guys, if you banked on that gold, sell or buy, okay, either one, can you just put in the chat saying like, I don't know, just put an emoji, put a different emoji, but be careful of the certain ones. Okay, put an emoji in the chat. Let's see what you guys got. My favorite one is the bananas. Okay, but let's see what you guys got. Yes, buddy. Okay, guys, remember I mentioned to you, look at taking profit now, okay? Yes, we'll take a look at GU as well, for real. We will. I was just trying to focus on getting the overall gold trade done. Caught 100 pips. Wow, that's good, guys. My goodness. Okay, guys. Jacob, bro, remember, this is to you, okay? Remember, bro, they always try to bait you down. Okay, they always try to bait you down before news. Okay, guys, listen, let's just chill on this trade. Okay, we're good now. You understand gold. Okay, you understand gold. I had a guy who is very, very good. Okay, one of my admins, he asked, it's weird how they reversed it. Yeah, it is. Okay, it is very weird, but every time that we have some kind of impactful news, the last the last candle, you have to watch the new one open. Okay, it didn't break below that 1856. They tried to, but you can see the wicks. See how the wicks held parallel here and they pushed it back up? That is why you're getting that overall momentum push. Okay, and this engulfing candlestick, this is a bullish engulfing candlestick, if you guys understand this. Okay, now we're forming 3 bar play, 3 white soldiers, guys. This is a very, very bullish pattern. Okay, this is a bullish 3 bar play. All right, I told you to get out over here, so if you guys are still holding, that's up to you. I know guys are gangster, they do what they want, but that's the best. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna head over and chart GU. I know there's people asking about it. I do apologize. We're fixated on gold. Okay. So remember we talked about GU. Okay. I'm still only looking out over here, guys. For GU, only looking around here. This is GU right now. Okay. So you can clearly made a clean swipe down there, about 10 pips. Now they're holding support on higher time frame. They're retesting it. The 9 moving average is starting to hold some key support. All right. So let's just watch and see what's going to happen on GBP USD. We didn't get any overall continuations. Okay. So this was a nice clean swipe in terms of sell, but now see where we're approaching in the buying power. We're now looking at that 200 EMA. Okay. So we know when we get around here, it's push pull movement. So let's check out this on the 15-minute. Okay. So this is an engulfing candlestick. All right. Okay, you can see now it's getting rejected at that 9 from GU. So let's check out the 10-minute. It's breaking through the 9 and the 200. Okay, we're going to see if it's going to hold and start to maybe work its way up here. This closed the spinning top candle, which was in this overall take profit. Okay, so let's watch now 5. Okay, GU's not doing much movement. Okay, so we're going to maybe focus on gold. Oof, 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 oof. And guys, like, if you understand, there's people who are on this channel who say, you focus on too many charts. Well, we focus on the charts, but what you're really focusing on is the price. Okay, it's the price and the overall areas that you need to monitor more than the actual charts itself. Okay. Can I have a look at NASDAQ? Yeah, I can for sure. Take a look at NAS for a second. I don't want to keep switching just because I want to watch gold. Okay, no divergence there on NASDAQ. Look at where we're at, guys. NASDAQ can go very bullish. 15-minute NASDAQ. Okay, so found support here. Let's just take a look at this, guys. People are actually giving nice information here. Okay, look. Bounce. See how they tried to dip it down, pushed it back up? Made a retracement, bounce. This is going to form one of two things. Okay, it's going to form a triple top. Okay, resistance, 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 or it's going to form a double bottom, which is right here, bottom, bottom, continuation. All right. I don't have anything above here. I have to go back on the 4-hour to see, and you can see, guys, that it's just going to be in that daily area, really. I'm just going to do some quick little charting here on NAS. I'll be right. I'll go back in 2 seconds. I just want to get the nice numbers here. Okay. Four, 5-0. Oh, not that one. Sorry. My bad. There we go, guys. Okay, so we break here, guys. We're now in almost high territory. Okay, the high obviously was right up here at 16,459, but these are more pro numbers like 16,420, 16,430. Okay, so let's now break it down to the 5-minute. This is what I wanted to see. Okay, just some key areas that if we break to, we have some potential opportunities here. All right. So we're coming up to 9 o'clock. All right. 9 o'clock, very key area right here. This is a double bottom break. We've talked about this. We've seen these happen live. Okay, whether they're going to fruition or not, or which means whether they're going to come true or not, we got to watch and see. Okay, but that would be an overall double bottom entry for making its next move. Okay, so there's that. Let's check out GU. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Key areas right here. Okay. Now, one thing on GU that we need, that I personally want you guys to look out for. Okay, this chart is getting crazy. Okay, this chart is getting crazy. Okay, if we start to break above, guys, you can see that this area right here, look at all that previous rejection. Okay, so that's going to be a key area around 34981. All right, 34981. But to even get there, it has to break above this moving average for the continuation. Okay, for the overall continuation. What am I looking at? Okay, yeah, absolutely good question. GBP USD on the 5-minute. That's what we're looking at right now. Okay. Okay, so there's the sell. Okay, so there's the sell, guys. This 1866, look, this was the overall starting of the original sell. Okay, we're right back full retracement here. I'm still going to use this, guys. because what happens if we start to sell down into this demand area? Okay, and you form another shoulder for an inverse head and shoulder potentially. There's a lot of opportunity and a lot of things that can happen. Just have to watch price. So for right now, guys, it's 852. Okay, 852. 9 o'clock is going to be the 4-hour open and the next hourly candle open. Okay. We can try to spot patterns. Yeah, this is the thing, guys. We try to spot patterns all we want, but we can say this, but we need to see it like come to life. Okay, you need to see it come to life. Okay, let's see what happened to US 30. US 30 is still in that consolidative state. Nothing's really happening yet on US 30. You can check it out. It's just consolidated right now. Not much movement, okay? I'm going to take a poll. We're going to chart US 30 or NASDAQ based on for market open, all right? I don't want to keep flipping around, okay? I'm doing GU. We're doing gold. We're doing, and we might do one of the two indices. That's it. We did US oil yesterday simply because of the news, okay? All right. We're gonna do US 30 today, guys. Okay, we're gonna do US 30. That's my baby. I love. It's like my favorite thing to trade ever. Okay. With Fusion, there's no commissions. There's no spreads. Okay. This thing is instant execution. All right. But until then, we're gonna be watching gold. Okay. And we're gonna watch GU. But what you guys gotta let me do is, I know there's about 800 people on here. Okay, guys. I've been drinking like crazy. You guys know this is coming. I need to have a 2 minute break. I want you guys to have a break too. Okay, we had some nice calls here, guys in my group. Okay, we had a US 30 sell. Okay, we had a couple gold alerted sells from our main admins in here. So I want to give a huge shout out to them. You can see now what gold is doing. Okay, but right now it's coming into the 9 o'clock candle here. Okay, so it's the new hourly candle and the new 4-hour open. Okay, when I come back, we're going to chart US 30, the Dow Jones. Okay, the Dow Jones. I'm going to monitor gold and I'm going to watch GU2, but the main focus we're going to do is US 30. Okay, so I'm going to leave gold on the chart right now. Give me a 2 minute break. Okay, I'll be right back and we'll look at probably doing our top down analysis on US 30. Okay, so be right back. I will be taking a 2 minute break here, guys. You don't time me, you know what I mean? But I'm usually back very quick. 2 minutes is all I need. Okay, thanks, guys. I'll be right back. Hello. I timed myself. I was almost 2 minutes on the dot, guys. And you can see that 1866, as soon as we get to that level again, it's starting to retrace. Okay. So about a minute and 30 left on this candle. Okay. A minute and 30 left on this candle. Let's watch and see how this plays out. Okay. Let's watch and see how this plays out. Guys, the US 30 trade idea. Okay. Don't worry about that right now. Okay. If you guys missed that in the group, we'll come back, and like I said, we'll hit it strong. We'll see the 9 o'clock finish. Okay. We'll watch gold, and then we'll head over and we'll do the top down on US 30. Okay. You guys kill me. Okay. So under a minute now. Okay. Under a minute. Let's watch. Hopefully everyone's got their coffee ready. I'm going to move the mic away from my mouth so there's no heavy breathing. Under 30 seconds now. Okay, you can see now it's retracing. So if you guys had a sell limit right at 1866, you guys would be good. We didn't have anything here. We're just watching the overall buy. All right. Under 10 seconds now till the new hourly candle and the new 4-hour candle opens. Okay. Bearish engulfing on GU. We'll check it out. We'll check it out absolutely. Okay. Here we go, guys. Okay. So you can see clear as day. Look for it to come back down into this area right here. All right. If it doesn't, it's going to hold. This could be forming an inverse head and shoulder pattern here. If the buyers start to take control, right, and you start to see some green pushing back up, that could form another shoulder here. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Okay, so let's check it on the 15. Look at that bullish candle, guys. See how they pushed it? Now they're pulling it, holding at that 9. All right, let's check it out on the 10-minute. Look at, they're right there, guys. You see on the 10-minute, they're just kissing. The moving averages, the 9 and the 200 are just touching right now. Okay, so let's go down to the 5. Let's see what's now happening. Sorry, guys. Okay, so you can see now you're having a little sell-off here, and then you're having possibly a continuation. In terms of the sell, you can see they're trying to break it above that 1864, but now they're looking like they're continuing in the sell. So if you guys are in any kind of buys, guys, like I wouldn't be holding. Remember we talked about this. They're going to come right down to this demand area, which is hovering right at the 9. Okay, or making its overall next big move. So let's watch and see what's going to happen on continuation of gold, guys. Can you guys monitor this for me? I'm going to switch over. I'm going to show US 30, but I want to check out GU first. Okay, I want to make sure we're prepared. And the main thing is you got to check is the DXY as well. Okay, so here's DXY. Remember we had a push pull movement. It's ironic how they retested the neckline right here, retest, and now you have your continuation. All right, getting rejected at this previous wick. So DXY follows nice technicals, as you can see. But now there's GU. Okay, look at GU, guys. It did not break above here. It actually continued to sell. Wow, that's a big candle. 1.34746, which was this entry over here, and you can see that they're starting to continue. So this pullback, guys, was just purely news manipulated. All right, purely news. They pushed it. Now they're pulling it again. Okay, so if you guys caught it, you know what I mean, that's fantastic. We left it alone simply because we're watching other pairs, but this is still selling off here, guys. It's a very bearish candle. Gold. Yeah, it's right in that key area. Right in that key area, okay? So guys, if it continues, look for it to break that 1860 mark and it can start to fill. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to flip over. I got to start US 30. I know it's 903, but we want to make sure we're getting this done so we can actually watch and enjoy what we're doing. Okay, so let's erase this. We'll go to the daily. Okay, so US 30, you can see nice clear as day. This is where we're at. Key neckline. Look what's going on with US 30. Okay, you can see the relative strength on the daily. Have a continuation of a downtrend forming on the US 30. You can see it. All right. Then we have some key areas right here of resistance. There we go, nice and tight. Start to break here. If we break this neckline right here, guys, you can see it's going to start to fall. All right. Next stop we have would be that almost 36,000. All right. I have a top wick right here. Okay. So now we have 4 hour. Bring that up. Resisted. Okay, keep that there. Just tightening everything up, guys, on US 30. Okay, so that was the area where they sold off. Okay, they tried to retrace it here, opened up, massive selling pressure coming in. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so you can see now we're going to drop it down to the hourly. Okay, so let's check out how far we are from this range to this range. 26 pips, that's good enough. Then we have our momentum right here being pushed. Okay, so guys, I know I'm being a little quiet here. Just bear with me. I'm going to drop it now down to the 30-minute. Guys, if you want to like the channel, it'd be appreciative. I just feel bad asking because a lot of people they might not like that. So whether you guys want to like it, that's up to you. Okay, if you see what we're doing here, fantastic. I didn't put the moving average back on. We don't really need it 100%. I just took it off for charting, but you can see that's where it is. Okay. Okay, so about 22 minutes. Guys, try to grab it up to 500. I think there's about almost 800 people on here. If you guys could get the leg up to 500, that'd be huge. It just helps out with the YouTube stream, helps out with the overall algorithm and stuff. We're almost at 18K, about 20 people, I think, 30 people to go. All right. Guys, if you don't speak English, we can't help you on here. We don't have any translators. So just being completely honest with you. So if you're looking for a translator, we don't have it. So Yeah. Okay, I'm going to just switch over here and add this zone just because of what I'm seeing currently right here. Oh, did you? Okay, guys, have you translated it? Perfect. Oh, she wants signals. Okay, okay. Lauren, if you want signals, just type in Google signals, and that might help you out. Okay, this looking at some structure trading here. Okay. Okay, so look at it. Remember we had that trap and gap here. We're now approaching the same area. Okay, we're still almost consolidating within it, waiting to make its next big move. D-man, yes, you'll be involved in the Zoom calls. Yes, and we're switching everything, guys. Trust me when I say we're developing a whole new website. It's going to be a lot more powerful, and I really can't wait. I haven't been talking to you much about it, but I can't wait to share with you what we're actually going to be doing. Okay, so here's a neckline right here on US 30. Okay, clear as day. Let's watch. Okay, so we're now, guys, this is US 30 on the 5 minute. Okay, this is nice. We got nice ranging motion here, pushing, pulling. We can add in our now 9 EMA. Okay, so guys, it's 9:10. Okay, I want to check out gold, and everyone else wants to check out gold and GU and all these fun pairs. Okay, this is going to be the New York Stock Exchange. This is where we're going to come to the last little bit and watch what's going to happen. Okay, so let's check out our gold. Okay, you can see clear as day. Remember that key area. All right, it's key. It's right across the board. It shows you itself. If it holds here, guys, this is going to form a secondary shoulder. Okay, this is going to form a secondary shoulder if it starts to go bullish. Okay, if the shoulder holds here, walk up, okay, for a continuation. If it starts to break down, you can really start to see that's going to fill these two wicks right here, come down to 1860. Okay, so we'll flip over and we'll watch GU. Okay, so GU is still holding at that 34671. All right, let's check it out where we're at. Oh, there's divergence spotted on GBP USD currently. Let's check with the 15-minute now. Okay. 30% on the account, man. That's huge. Good for you, bro. That's huge. That's actually huge, guys. If you know in terms of percentage returns, that's massive. All right. So we now see what we're playing on GU. It's hovering right around that overall 9, below the 9, and that at that thick 200 exponential moving average. I'm going to make this actually a little bit thicker. Give me 1 second here. Just so you can see it. There we go. Okay, so you can see on the 15-minute engulfing candlestick trying to make a push through that moving average. If it holds here, guys, it's going to start to walk up and test this 9. If it breaks through, it's just going to have the continuational movement, probably down to the next higher time frame, which will be down here at 345, roughly 34550. Okay, and then maybe if it breaks there, 34500. Okay, so that's GU. So we'll go back to the 5. You can see the consolidation moving right here. This is probably forming a bear flag. Okay, if you guys understand this, this is a bearish flag pattern. Here's your pull. Okay, here's your pull. Here's the flag, and here's the continuation. All right, have your stop loss maybe 10-20 pips depending on what you're looking for. All right, not entirely sure what yours will be, but what I'm looking for is a continuation based on the breaking of this candle wick right there. Okay, give me 1 second here. So that's at the bottom. We have right here. Okay, I see what they're doing. I'm going to change this, move this up, and you'll see right away what I'm looking at right here. Okay. That's a continuation movement coming out of a bear flag, okay, on the 5-minute. So let's wait and see. I want to set an alarm here, and we'll go from there. This would be a sell opportunity, yes, right here. If it comes down in the green, okay, 34640, you can sell all the way back down to the overall target is 34535. Okay, this is a bearish flag pattern. You're looking at maybe 10 pips. Okay, 10 pips from this drop to here. Okay, but you need to watch and see the breaking out. I'm having a break below these previous wicks that are acting as support. You can see 1 wick, 2 wick, 3 wick. This is going to be the breakdown here. So what you need to see happen is you need to see the break. Okay, it's going to come back up again. Okay, it's heavily oversold, and then you're going to have a continuational movement here. That'll be the bearish flag continuation. If not, you're just going to see it pump back up and start to test this overall structure right up here at 34,800. Okay. Guys, if you want to access the Zoom, okay, I'm just going to switch over here. Don't get upset with me. You can do it by just joining the program. Go to the membership section here. Okay, I'll go to gold in a second, guys. Absolutely. Okay, you can see we have a monthly here. All right, this is the best one though. It's going to include you in our next boot camp. Okay, 99, you get save 20 bucks. It's quarterly. We're going to be doing quarterly boot camps as well as more. So if you guys stay us with the whole year, you can see that that'll be probably the best bang for your buck if you want to join. Okay, we're sending out 3 to 5 signals per day, and yesterday I think we sent 6. We went 4 out of 6. My US 30 trades, they hit stop loss for 20 pips, both of them. Okay, and then we had the overall rest of them, they were actually in profit. US 30 buy was massive. I think it ran over like 150, 200 pips. So, but it just didn't, the continuation. I had it at 34,000 something 15, 415, and it reversed past there. Okay, so there was no continuation. All right, so what we're looking at now is looking at our US 30. You can see it's starting to form. Did gold form the head and shoulder here? Let's see. Uh-oh. Remember we talked about this? Okay, so guys, gold is forming that head and shoulder. Okay, gold is forming that head and shoulder pattern we're going to see. The neckline break, okay, the neckline break is 1866 right here. This is your neckline, okay, right here. And you're buying into heavy supply. All right, that's honestly the way it is. Okay, you're buying into heavy supply. So we'll see. This is a chart pattern that can lead to nice potential opportunities, but you got to watch price. Okay, you can see I have here push. It made it all the way down here. Okay, but honestly, you can put it right here, anywhere. Movement. I feel like I'm in kindergarten again. Sorry, guys. So you can see now they tried to push it up again. Okay, so there's your overall structure of the head and shoulder, which is a reversal pattern. Okay. No, you don't buy gold right now. You watch price when it starts to get them to 1866. Okay, it's not above this 9 exponential moving average yet, so the only time it's looking for there is breaking above. And also you can see if I really zoom in for you guys, sorry, give me 1 second here, I have that hovering 200 exponential moving average. It's right on this line, right at 1864.50. Okay, so she's just sideways trading right on the horizontal ray. Okay, so we just analyzed gold. All right, now we're going to focus on US 30. Okay, so if G went bullish, there's no bearish flag pull. Okay, we have the overall target for GU, so I don't need to go back to it. We're just going to flip over, watch US 30. I'll quickly check out gold. You know, as soon as we get a little bit further in, maybe about 820, 925. Guys, for the 18,000 subscriber, I'm going to give away a free month. Okay, I'm watching right now on my Streamlabs. Okay, I know who's subscribing and stuff like that. As soon as I see the 18,000, all right, we're going to give away a free month. Okay, so if that's something you guys want, make sure to check it out. But get those likes, subscribes up, and you'll get a free month. All right. So under 1 minute left on US 30. I want to check also US 30 on the 15 minute. Okay, very important to always check 15 minute time frames. Okay, so look, bouncing out of demand, getting some resistance here. We'll see now how far we're away. Draw 50 line. Okay, about 10 minutes left. Okay. See how they broke it above that moving average? Okay. It's heavily distended from the 200. So price, if it holds here, guys, it's still going to walk to the way up. We see a double bottom here forming on the 5 minute, which can lead to massive explosion. All right. Okay, let's check it out on the 10 minute now. See how they pushed it, guys? Pulled it, tried to retest that 9 for overall market structure open. So they're waiting, guys. They're waiting for something to happen here. I'm waiting for something to happen. All right. Me personally, I'm excited. I like US 30 when it starts to show potential patterns like this. Okay. Let's check out the 3 minute. Look at this. Okay. This is 3 minute time frame, guys. This is higher, lower. This is low time frames. Buy zone is right down here, guys, but I'm seeing a chart pattern form. All right. Right here. It's breaking above the 200. Overall target will be right here. Okay, so let me try to explain something to you what I see here, okay? Because my vision is a little bit distorted compared to some others. I personally see like a double bottom here. You guys might not. I see an inverse head and shoulder pattern here. I see potential reversal pattern happening, okay? Shoulder here, sorry, head here, shoulder here. We have another distorted shoulder here. This is where you can try as much as you can to be creative as possible, okay? If this doesn't work out, it makes complete sense that it just wasn't what we thought it was, okay? If it starts to break down below and starts to go bearish here, guys, you can see that it's got to get through a lot of buying power here. And the only reason I'm saying this is look at the previous consolidation, okay? And then we have this support starting to form. Base, it's still closing higher than this previous structure right here, okay? So you can see a few times that it's getting rejected at that 200, now consolidating, but it's starting to hold a little bit higher than what it once was, okay? So right here you can see it's starting to hold some support there. We'll see if it starts to push back down for making its overall next move. It's still early, guys. It's only 9:23. You can see right here, okay? It's only 9:23. Okay, let's check out GU. We have some people saying GU is going up. Okay, GU is going up, guys. So honestly, this bear flag looked really promising. It looked really promising, but then you can see the buyers are taking control. Okay, they're not willing to drop it. All right, they're not willing to drop it. And what we need to do now is just watch. Okay, watch and see. This area right here is a double bottom. Okay, you can see that they are forming a little bit of divergence. See how price was selling off? Price was making lower highs and lower lows. The RSI, relative strength, started to make higher highs and higher lows based on this overall the strength. Okay. All right, so GU is looking bullish. Okay, so far nothing breaking out of that bearish continuation. It's bullish continuation. Okay, so there's US 30, and yeah, I do actually see the big double top right there, right, for the continuation. This is the neckline. All right, I've been in sells actually all morning based on US 30. Okay, so this is the neckline, guys. I'm drawing it based on here. If we see a double top or a double bottom, inverse head and shoulder, it's breaking above the moving average. It's only 924. Okay, so for me to set up something that can get negated beforehand, which it probably can because it looks very bearish. Okay, you can see that this is the overall structure that we're going to break through. Okay, the overall structure that we're going to break through. Okay, and that's just on the 5-minute. Okay, if we're dumping, remember it's dumping below here, looking for first TP right there, and then possibly in this overall demand area. Okay, that's a huge drop, but like I said, it can happen. Tighten everything up now. Okay, so let's watch. There. Yep, quick look at DXY. Absolutely, we can check DX. Look at this massive sell-off, guys. Massive sell-off here. Okay, they're gonna now this double bottom here, the distended bottom here, the neckline is right here. This is now forming a double top. We have one top, two top. Okay, now this is the neckline forming for the potential breakdown. Okay, okay, that's neckline break on DXY simply because of rejection at 95.78. All right. Okay, GU 926, guys. We're starting to form here. All right. Just gonna get this set up so it's not going to be distorted when market actually happens. Okay, so there's GBP USD. Yeah, he speaks in 4 minutes, guys. There's a speaking in there is going to be the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, so we're coming in here hot. All right, very hot. You can see that they're trying to break it already. Only areas for buys, guys, is up here, right around this 200 above there, and passing through that 9 exponential moving average. Okay. Okay. Okay, so about a minute, 2 minutes here we have until market open. Okay. All right, let's do some rules here. You guys got to see it. You have to see it. Do not over leverage, guys. If you're not a market open trader, understand the risk that can come along with this. Okay. Gold is dumping. Okay. Don't worry. We'll check it 1 second before I'm done. In terms of there. Okay. Look at gold starting to break down now. Okay. Gold is selling off here. Let's watch and see what's going to happen. Okay. I'm not going to focus on it. Gold is not going to have the great moves. US 30 is the one we're going to focus on. Okay. So guys, if you're thinking the buy is not anywhere near it's going to happen, move it over to about 930. Okay, 945. You can watch. If you guys think it's going to be good, then we're going to go have under 25 seconds left right now, guys. Under 25 seconds left. Okay, let's watch and see. Okay, guys, I'm ready for US 30 here. 3 seconds, guys. Here we go. Okay, starting to sell. Okay, nice big wick. Okay, guys, remember that's the first take profit. So if you're in that, look to take profits, guys. Okay, I'll mute you guys. Sorry. Okay, looking good, guys. Continuational sell. You want me to look at GU when we're dropping on here, guys? No, we're going to focus on this, okay? That's the target right there. Right into demand, guys. Just watch this bounce now, okay? Please watch the bounce. It's coming in here, all right? If you're in this trade, please take the profit, guys. Get out now. That's a massive bearish dump here, okay? That's huge, okay? It can push back up. That thing is running, it ran almost 40 plus pips, okay? Look to secure the bag, for real. Stop losses at break even, you're good to go, all right? Last thing you want is for this thing to start retracing back up here. Okay, we'll just watch here. We'll watch how it plays out. Okay. Guys, for the people who just grabbed the plans, okay, I'll update you right after the call, okay? Right after the call. Fastest $150 he made. Guys, I'm telling you, look to take profit, okay? That's the key thing. If you did not take it, guys, watch the retracement. We talked about this, okay? We talked about these kind of retracements that happen. Okay. Still bumping in sells. Okay, but now we just got to see if they're going to fill the wick. Okay, guys, I have a feeling that after this minute, you're going to start to see this reverse. Okay, you're going to see a little bit of buyers come into play. So, see what I mean? Look at that wick right there, guys. For real, look at that wick. I told you, look to get out. That's a 40 pip wick. You guys understand that? 40 pips. And you want to know why it's going bullish now? This is a higher time frame demand area. Okay, this is a higher time frame demand. So if you guys didn't take anything down here, honestly, you got to look yourself in the mirror a few times and ask yourself why. Because when you drop 40 pips and you let it go, there's a serious issue of greed. There's a serious issue of greed here, okay? Yes, we do trade every day. Yes, we're here every single day, market open. Okay, here's that new candle, that 935 candle. Okay, look at that big wick. Let's see if now they're going to start to fill it or if they're going to reverse. Okay, super volatile, guys, super volatile. That's a 40 pip wick. I don't know if you guys understand what a 40 pip wick is, but that's what it is right there. And if we fill this wick, you're about to see some intense things happening here. Oh, it looked like we're going to fill this wick here. Let's go. If it if it fills the wick, guys, that's insanity. But you're getting a secondary chance. If you guys held that sell all the way to the break even, your God is with you today. Let's just say, okay, He is with you and He is helping you. Oh my goodness, Mr. John Doe, he's back. Oh, let's see if we fill this whole wick, guys. This is really cool to see live. Wow, guys, I can't believe that. I'm going to clip this and send you guys this. Okay, for real. This shows you a clean example of wick fills. Like it couldn't get any more cleaner than this. All right, could not get any more cleaner than this. Yeah, Nader, if you're on US, depending on your chart you're on. Okay, if you're on Owanda FXCM, if you're on like even MT4, you're gonna have a little different of charts. Okay, that's just the real. All right. Oh, is gold bullish? Okay, you can see right there. Okay, 1866, guys, we already have it set, so I don't really need to do too much there. I want to focus on US 30. There's GBP USD selling off. The key areas, guys, is still down here. Remember, 34640. All right. Okay, so you got a blessing here. If you missed and you held that sell all the way to up, you can see it wick filled. Okay, perfectly. So how far are we going to go now? I use MT4, guys. We have fusion markets with MT4. Okay, so I'm waiting for this to close now. I want to see if we're going to get a continuation. How often do wicks fill back-to-back candles? You got to watch price. You just got to watch price. Okay, so can I buy now on US 30? I would wait. I would wait for this candle to close and see how the next one opens. That would be a good suggestion to you. You can see with Nasdaq, you can see how Nasdaq dumped too. Okay, right across this overall neckline. Remember we had this right here. Nasdaq had no opportunities for buying. This was the neckline that broke, and you can see clear as day that it shot right through. Now we're starting to come back up and retest. Okay, so we didn't really focus on Nasdaq, but it followed a very similar suit to US 30. All right. Juan Garcia, buddy, congratulations. Okay, it's almost at 18K. 18 that 18,000 subscriber. You're doing a giveaway, guys. It's a monumental thing. We didn't think we'd hit 18K until mid next year. All right. There we we go, guys. Having a continuation. Check out US 30. Okay, so we have under a minute. All right, so guys, if you're in this cells, okay, if you're in the cells, I would look at closing. The buyers are probably going to step in here at any second. We'll wait and see. Okay, 20 seconds left. Pip Rush FX closed it for 189. Congratulations, guys. Hey guys, there's about 30 likes until about 500. I know all these 19 likes are people from other channels. I actually know what channel they come from. There's other people who go on their channel and they listen, so it's quite amusing actually how little drama this YouTube community or whatever it is can be, right? So, but I know who they are, and never gonna do anything bad. Always gonna go there and like and support their channel. I will do it, and the people know that I do it already, just for good karma. Okay, just for good karma. So remember we talked about going bullish here, guys. Remember we talking about bullish. That's the short-term pullback that we're talking about here. Okay. Okay, guys, this is the most gangster comment I got all day. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, let's just recap. Let's take a pause on this for a second. Irona, okay, she said, I have to work, but been slipping in and out of placing trades on break. I made 300 today working in the operating room. I almost needed to use a defibrillator on myself. Guys, I don't know. To me, that's crazy. She's gangster, she's at work, she's getting in and out of the operating room, you know what I mean? And she's that's hilarious. So congratulations on that, and congratulations for being a nurse or a doctor. I don't know what you are, but I know you're probably dealing with a lot of stuff right now in terms of the coronavirus and stuff. So I hope everybody's safe over there, and I hope everything's good, and I'm happy that you made that 300 on your break. Okay. Okay, so you can see US 30. It's getting rejected at that 3591. It's starting to push through now. Okay, so the only area that I'm looking for US 30 dip by is I'm going to move this down here. Okay, and that's above the 200. We're going to have to deal with this right here. Okay, that's the only issue that we're going to deal with, but I want to see what's going to happen. Okay, everyone likes gold here. Okay, I'll switch over to gold, but just remember what we have here for me. Okay. Guys, let's give a shout out to, I want everyone on this channel, okay? I know we're here trading, but I want everyone, if they can, to give a shout out to our healthcare workers. Put in the chat box right now that we appreciate what you do, okay? Because guys, I don't know where if you're from America or whatever it is, these nurses, guys, doctors, whatever they are real people, and they go through a lot of stuff right now that is very it's very serious. So I want to give a shout out to all the healthcare workers. I know it's probably random. No one really does that during a trading stream, but it's you need to be shouted out, okay? And I know we're a nobody. We're just a small YouTube community, but it's the thought that counts, okay? So hopefully you guys understand that. Okay. So let's watch and see, guys. Okay, so I'm going to flip over. US 30 is still being a little finicky right now. I want to see GU. Nothing yet. Okay, so GU's still like ranging, guys. GU's still ranging, so I'm going to stay away from GU for now. Okay, I'm going to go check out our gold trade. 943, guys. Okay. Hey guys, thank you so much for everyone. Like, you guys are very responsive on the channel. When I said look for the healthcare workers, I had immediately a ton of people look to do that. So I appreciate you guys. I know you guys, some of you probably don't care. You're just doing it because I asked you to, but you guys are It's no joke. Whether you're a doctor, someone who pushes people around the hospital, who knows? It's just it's cool that you guys are doing that. I need a coffee drink, guys. That got me a little emotional. Got me a little emotional. I'm not gonna lie. And I know that means f all because we're just a YouTube community, but the amount of people that just did that, thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, so remember 1866. Okay, 1866. We're looking for a breakout here, and it's going to go probably into supply area before making its overall next move. Okay. Okay, so here's the new candle open. Guys, remember to close up in here, we need to see the continuation. Like we need to see a push here. We need to see it close. Okay. We need to see it close above 1866 for that overall walk up. All right. Let's see if there's any news here. Is there any news coming at? There's 2 o'clock news. Okay, so guys, FOMC, remember, Evan speaks. Okay, that's two. So when we're looking at this orange folder, we're going to have to watch and see what is being said, and then you're going to have to watch price based on that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. As of right now, gold is retesting that 200 exponential moving average. You can't see it because it's hovering right on that line, the horizontal line at 1864.50. Okay, but it's there. It's there. If we zoom in, you can see it clear as day. See, that's the purple line. They're trying to retest. Okay, negated so far. Okay, well, under 4 minutes left here. We're going to see if it's now going to come back down and retest this 9. Because a lot of the times, guys, we might not get the instant breakout. You know what I mean? This looks very promising, but the market never does exactly what we think it's going to do. Okay, so if we have to hold this 1866 for a future move, we might have to do that because you can see they're starting to reject it there. Okay, they're starting to reject it there. You never want to enter in early, guys. 1866 is the key area. You can see that they've tried to consolidate it right on that price line before. If you're entering in before, you're right now you're currently in drawdown. All right, so that's why 1866 mark is better than entering in manual orders. Okay, so let's flip back to US 30. We'll come back to gold here. I'm going to set an alarm actually right here so we get an alert if anything goes off. Okay, so here's that secondary US 30 candle open. Okay, so there's not too much that's really happening. As of right now in US 30, it's starting to pull back. Okay, 2 minutes here. Dipping there. Okay. I love how Nasdaq moves too, guys. I really like Nasdaq as well, but we haven't had many US 30 moments this week, so I wanted to see what's going to happen. Okay. Ah man, I bet you we're missing crazy moves on Nasdaq. There you go, guys. There's that break. This is sheer luck. I'm not going to lie to you. This is luck, guys. Like honestly, this is luck. Let's be real here. We didn't look at this, and this was charted, okay? But you understand, like that was the level that it's now breaking the high and having a continuation. Like if you had a buy stop there, you know what I mean. You're good, but that was just sheer luck. Look at the volume of those candles. Look at the volume of these candles right here. Okay, like they're trying to break. Like that was a crazy volatile move. Didn't really plan for it, but some of my guys in the group got it. But that was just sheer luck that it got up there. Okay, simply because of the bounce, like that volume candle, like that's a big candle to even touch there. Like that's you're looking at 30 plus pip candle. Okay, for real. All right, so just if you missed it, don't worry about it. It's cool to see that it tapped it. Now it's kind of retracing here. It's not holding above that 16.4, like 13 area. It's starting to dip back down, getting some wick. All right. But if it continues, guys, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Guys and girls in the group that I was in the Zoom call, I think they were getting in from around here. Okay. So if they're still in buys, they're still looking very good. All right. But I'm going to just switch back to US 30 there. Okay, US 30 is having a bearish continuation. All right, you can see it starting to flip bearish here. I don't like US 30 right now because a lot of the wicks. Okay, it's head fake action here. They're thinking they're trying to trap you before breaking down. And it's tough because you're selling into an area that is like, it's a demand. Like there's a lot of buyers here. Okay, there was once a lot of previous buyers. Okay, if we go on the 15-minute, you can see in previous structure that we're talking about November 1st. So guys, if we break in here, the next key areas that we can start to get to, I have one right here, and our secondary one will be down here. Okay, and it's falling there right now, guys. US 30 is falling there right now. You can see clear as day. It's having its overall continuation. I should have held my sells, guys. Trust me when I say that. Definitely should have held the sells. If you guys want some information about the team and stuff like that, just head over to www.stocksnipertrading.com. Okay. I'm waiting for US 30, guys. If it's still going to continue, just let it fall. Okay. Let it fall. Is anyone still holding US 30? Okay, I think a lot of people, they probably would have exited out on these wicks. I just want to know where you're at. Okay, I want to know where you're at. What are we looking at here? Do we have people that are still holding this, or are we just watching this drop and no one's doing anything? Like that's what I really want to know. Okay, because I'll look for something else. You know what I mean? US 30 can drop, but if no one's taking anything, like it's better for focus on something else. Okay, a lot of people are saying out. Okay, out. Guys, what about in our group? Okay, gold, waiting for a retracement. US 30 very oversold. Yes. Okay, holding half, still in US 30, waiting for buys. Okay. Okay, guys, I want you to be honest with me. I don't like. It doesn't matter if you're on YouTube. You know what I mean. You get a delay, right? But my guys, I'm asking you. What do you guys want? I'll move this buy down more. Trust me when I say I'll move this even more, so we can catch the overall opportunity for the continuation. No issues doing that, but we gotta watch. We gotta watch price here. I don't want to go to NASDAQ, guys, just because I didn't do a top down on NASDAQ. Okay, and that's like it's not the best to just jump in and trade like that. That you don't know where higher time frame support or resistance is. You don't know where lower time frame. You don't know a lot of things. Okay, and it can really screw you over. Like I've been burned myself many times. Okay. Okay, so I can. This is what I wanted to see, guys. I wanted to hear you what you guys are looking at. I want to see this. Okay, so we have our US 30 opportunities ready. Okay, I want to see what's going on with gold. Gold is still getting that retracement. It's not getting that push. Okay, it's holding at 1862. Let gold. We'll trade until about 10:15, and then we'll look at making. If it's gold that we're going to watch a move, we'll watch gold. But if not, guys, if gold does not make it above here, I want you to hold a stop order at 1866. Okay, hold it at 1866. All right. Keep that in mind. That's for buying opportunities. It doesn't have to be today. It can be continuous, but we'll wait and see. If gold is going to continue bearish here, the only opportunity that I see for nice little sell-off is right here breaking the neckline. Okay. I'm just looking at this, looking at it. Okay. I'm not saying that this is a guaranteed something, or because nothing's ever guaranteed in life, and especially during trading. Okay. But this would be a neckline here. All right. If it's going to sell, we have to show both areas. Okay, let's watch. I think US 30 just continued to dump some more. There you go, guys. There's the continuation of US 30. Wow, what a beast. Guys, I want you to go to the free FX group right now, okay? We have a team that does this, and this is our unrealized gain. So I'm going to send something that you can see here, all right? Second here, you send it a different way. Okay, 20 seconds left, guys. This trade is still dropping here. What a beast. Okay, US 30, guys. Like, I would be looking to exit, guys, now. Like, or maybe keep holding. Like, this is a beast. Do you understand? Like, we caught the sell nice. This thing is running. That's almost 80 pips. You guys can see for yourself. Okay. Look at where we're at on the RSI. We're touching 14. Okay, and it doesn't really mean anything. You can still see it selling off here. Okay. Irona, yes, congratulations, girl. You're the one that sparked the ignited fire for the healthcare workers. Making pips, taking care of people. What better life is that? You know what I mean? So, guys, I'm going to stay till about 10:05, 10:10. Okay, I want to see if we can catch a reversal area. But these are big moves, guys. These are very, very big moves. And, I had some crazy amount of people caught this. So let's just wait and see. And guys, while this is happening, okay, like for real, while this is happening, we have guys who are admins and trading with us who are sending out trade ideas. USD CAD was sent, GBP Chef. We had another US 31 this morning. There's a lot of that we've already sent. Okay. How to calculate the margin on US 30? You'll just have to play with your phone, and you'll have to see what the decimal point is based on your broker. Okay, so that's something you would need to ask your broker. Are we going to keep going, guys? Are we going to keep going? US 30 still dumping, guys. Look at this beast. Okay. The time to get TP, like we had him down here. This was the overall trade, but you can still see it blasted through all the TPs. Okay. The TPs are just these blue lines, and the bottom would be the overall demand. Okay, so if we go through here, guys, this is a serious area right here. Okay, like this is a very serious area. They might not dump it yet. Okay, like they might get a nice reversal, but it's a very serious area. Okay. Okay, we'll check out gold. Okay, gold is still forming that neckline here. Okay, you can start to see top, top, neckline. We'll see if it's going to dump down. Okay, we'll watch gold now. Okay, if you're looking at that sell, it's right here. Just showing you overall target is not many pips, okay? Gold is a sell if it breaks the neckline here, okay? Same thing happened yesterday. It's selling here, but we got to have a break. It's going to retest this, right? I'm guaranteeing it, okay? And then we're going to see if we're getting our continuation, okay? Okay, nothing broke just yet. Oh, guys, if it holds here, this could be serious. Let's watch. NASDAQ is at the highs. Oh, come on, really? And we missed it? Please don't tell me yes. Nope, nothing yet. Okay, nothing on NASDAQ. NASDAQ was that lucky impulse candle. That's why we focus on gold. Here's your neckline, guys. This might dump like fast, erratic. You might not get a retest. Okay, you might not get a retest. Here's the sell. Okay, see how it's getting held up? It got held up right at that previous wick right there. Do you see this candle? The bullish support? Okay, that's why you're getting that overall retracement. Okay, if you guys bought, you gotta you tried to hedge a bit. You know what I mean? You hedged. Okay, 1866 was the best area for opportunities, but that's why you have a quick stop loss, guys. As soon as it started to break below at 200, if you bought right in here, guys, you got to exit out when it breaks to 200 because you can see clear as day. Like that's a almost 4 bar play leading into the continuation sell here. Okay, I'm gonna set an alarm here. I want it. Oh goodness, guys, let's go. Okay, once it taps here, guys, this is when you look to close this trade. Okay, even if it does, we're gonna get 3 minutes left here. But last thing you want, like this is that trade. If you guys got in from anywhere up here, I probably guys some got in from up here, so you're not worried. But if you didn't and you got in here, you're only up about 10, 12 pips. Just be careful this doesn't push back up. 1861 is a psychological, it's a key number, guys. 1861 right here. Okay, last thing you want them to do is wick this down and then start to flip and go bullish. Okay, look what's happening. All right, US 30 major dump. Okay, guys, I'm gonna flip back over to US 30. Guys, watch gold. We have an alert set. Okay, people keep talking about US 30. I want to see this. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow, it dumped right to 35,812. Holy crap. That's massive. Do you guys understand that dump? Like that's massive, guys. We're focusing on gold, which like this is insanity. From up here all the way down here, guys, do you understand that's over 120 pips? That's over 120 pips, guys. Look, I'll just leave it there. You can see 150, 109 right there. Like that's a lot, guys. You know, that's you can do really well when you start to understand this type of stuff, okay? It's 10 o'clock, guys. So I hope you guys had a good call in terms of that. I want to see gold before we bounce. See what I mean? You see what I mean about the wick? It's that wick, guys. It's horrible. That's why I mean if it's a quick impulse, that's I mentioned impulse to you, right? That's the last thing I just want to see an impulse candle come in and get pulled back up, and that's a dirty move, guys. Like that's a very dirty move. It does happen, but you know what I mean. That's why you got to be fast. Okay, that's why you got to be fast. Okay, so now you're extended and you're going into drawdown. If you didn't catch it, guys, if you don't catch this right now, don't worry about that. That's a dirty move, guys. Very dirty move. Okay, it might fill, but even if it does, guys, you can see the how crazy gold can be. Like, it was looking nice, nice, sexy, sexy, sexy. As soon as it comes to this area, it reversed. Okay. GU's going down too. Okay, let's check it out. GU's right there, guys. It's wanting to dump. You can see it's in a steady little downtrend here. Okay, let's check it out on the 15 minute. You can see that my entry is below on the 15 minutes, the 200. All right, 34640. All right, so we'll watch and see. Sorry about that. Okay, and then we'll flip over and check US 30. Wow, guys. US 30, that was the trade of the day, honestly. Trade of the day. Like, we had gold that buy off of news, right? And then this US 30 thing is just, it's crazy, guys. So, guys, but it's 10:05, okay? We got a webinar to do here for our group, guys. We have some nice stuff that we're going to be talking about here. So you can see US 30 is still continuing, okay? It's what can I say? It says it itself, guys. Guys. So because we have this webinar coming up, I know we have another one-on-one session that needs to be booked at 10:15. So that's why I can't stay longer. Okay, our one-on-one sessions are actually going crazy right now. So, but I wanted to do, guys, just go over this with us, with you guys. There's some people who are new. Okay. Guys, so this is our website, stocksnipertrading.com. Scroll through the web page. Okay, we're getting rid of this, guys. We're going to focus more on one-on-one stuff. You'll see with what we launch. Okay, blogs are good, something to check out. Just scroll down, guys. This is our old site that we're working with right now, and we're developing something very new, a lot more advanced. And so, guys, what I wanted to show you is just subscribe to us on Instagram. Okay, that's our account. YouTube, Facebook, and Telegram. This is the only real Telegram, guys. This is the only real Telegram account that we have. Don't get scammed out by people thinking we take crypto. We don't do anything like that. That's nothing like we do. We're just here to trade. Okay. This is our broker of choice that we suggest to you guys. You know what I mean? They're good. They're good service, and they have good spreads and commissions. Guys, join our newsletter. Okay. What we send you is just some free content. Okay, these blogs, guys, if you've never read this stuff people pay for. Okay, and we're showing you this stuff to you for free. You'll notice we haven't launched too many because we're making a public and private section for our website as well. Okay, so for example, here CPI red folder news dropped. I think this was Ronnie's call. Okay, dropped for the sell here. We caught the continuation. All right, yes, this was Ronnie's call. So Ronnie caught it with gold. Okay, we break it down for you. We usually show you a video, but you can see that it's good, nice description levels of why we take our trades. Okay, but guys, also the monthly membership. This is where I'm going to break it down for you. Okay, so guys, you do 4 Tokyo sessions per week. Okay, and then 3 London. They're run by Ron. If you guys like the way I trade, Ron taught me a lot. So trust me when I say he's a very good trader, like very good. Okay, so you get private sessions with him. Okay, we record those. A lot of time we send them to the group. We're just a little bit delayed on that right now, just because of what we're doing. Okay, we have like a 52-week program that we created for beginners, and it helps you guys learn the basics of candlesticks, support and resistance indicators, different things like that. Okay, it's all the way level. It's all the way to intermediate. So, guys, all our trade ideas, we've already sent out 3 today. We're sending around 4 till 6 per day. All right. And these are our members, guys. These are our members getting this. Eventually, you'll see the system that we have set up. We'll have a base plan that's just signals. Then we have our other plans. Okay. So if you guys want to get grandfathered in right now, now is the time before 2022. Okay. That's for a monthly. If you guys want to join up with our monthly our PayPal plans, quarterly, 6 months and 12 months, you can check them out right here. Okay. All right, and then our one-on-one trading consulting, guys. This thing we're booking 3 weeks in advance right now. We're booked to the T. They say about an hour, but we go about an hour and a half with you guys. Okay, because we got to intro, do all that fun stuff, and then we get down to your questions. Okay, so guys, that's about it. I always make sure to pay it forward. Okay, paying it forward is why we go live on YouTube. Okay, the members who join with us, they get Zoom. YouTube is lagged. Okay, so they get automatic time, no issues. Okay, but we pay it forward for you guys just so you can see what we do. Okay. So you guys can see US 30 is still continuing to dump here. Massive sell off here. What a great way to end the call. I hope you guys had a good time. We're going to do the same time tomorrow. All right. 7:15 will start, and it'll be a really good session, I think, tomorrow too. Let's check out our news for 1 second. You can see tomorrow 8:30 Canadian news. We have some 10:45 news. So 10:45, 12, and 1 is going to be a massive time tomorrow. That's Friday. I probably won't be trading through that. We'll go until about 10. So tomorrow's fake out Friday. Today was the US 30 dump and collect day. You know what I mean? So it's very good. So guys, thank you for everything you guys did. Shout out again to our healthcare workers. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out there that are struggling right now, and if we can help you guys with a skill like this, and you know what I mean, it's a win-win for everyone. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your actually getting involved when I ask you to talk and stuff like that. Today was a great call, so I appreciate you, and I'm definitely I'm definitely looking forward to doing tomorrow. Okay, so thank you guys. We'll continue, and hopefully you guys catch or caught this US 30 dump that's still selling off. Okay, so let's make it happen, guys, and God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, goodbye.